We talking quarterbacks. Rank your quarterbacks in the AFC West.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, so I have to go. I gotta go Mahomes.
All right.
I'm gonna go Mahomes.
Fair.
And I'm gonna go Russ.
Fair.
I'm gonna go Russ, and then Justin Herbert, and then Derek Carr. And I like Derek Carr, so I'm really splitting hairs with Justin Herbert and Derek Carr. Now I'll tell you what it is about Justin Herbert. I know everybody gets crazy about this.
Hold on now. Russ was disrespectful enough at this point.
Not everybody, but now let her explain herself, D. But hold on now.
She's disrespectful enough at this point to put him at 2, but splitting hairs with Derek Carr.
I love Justin Herbert. I'm still sick. Justin Herbert isn't in Miami. Okay?
Yeah, you and me both.
I've been on Justin Herbert. I think he's super talented. He's really smart. He's a franchise guy. He's somebody you could build around for the next 15 years. I think he's going to win. He's definitely going to win a Super Bowl eventually. And I think he's going to be great and have an amazing career. But here's the problem. You have to, at some point, be evaluated by the winning that you provide. I know people don't like to call the wins and losses a quarterback stat, right? But it is the most important position. Right? There's a reason we always talk about quarterbacks. There's a reason we're not ranking rosters right now. We're ranking quarterbacks because that's how important it is. So you can have all the talent in the world. If it's not translating to winning at some point, I got to take that into consideration. I do. Because if we're going to talk about it as much as we do, if we're going to levy the importance that we put on it as a position, if we're going to pay what it pays, if we're going to go through all the drama whenever they move, then you got to also provide some winning. And here's why I put Justin Herbert where I put him, because he is wildly talented. We know that. No
third
question.
In the AFC West is where Joy put him.
He's third. Patrick Mahomes is 1. Period. Yeah. Patrick Mahomes is 1. I don't care what all these people talking about. No, Patrick Mahomes.
He won A.
He's 1. Russ is 2. He has a Super Bowl. He was a franchise quarterback for 10 years. He's still in his prime. He has produced winning.
He's a winner. No doubt about it.
Okay.
Doubt about it.
Justin Herbert came into the league in the same draft as who?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow just played in a Super Bowl with Cincinnati.
Don't bring up Joe Burrow or AB here.
And the Chargers roster. Whose would you take?
Oh no, Joy.
No, come on, D-Bud. You're a football guy, man.
Look, you look at those rosters. Chargers had the better offensive line. Everywhere else, the receiver weapons. Who you going, Chargers or Bengals? I'll probably go with the Bengals if we keep it in the book.
Chargers got some. Chargers got some dogs now.
You got
Keenan dogs, absolute dogs. But 1 through 3, and then you got the tight end as well. Bengals, I think, had the better receiving options.
The Bengals just played in the Super Bowl, so I'll give them the nod on the roster. But it's not like you would look at the Chargers roster and be like, "Nah, look what he's playing with." So I'm saying
terrible run defense, terrible special teams. Over aggressive head coach, rookie head coach at that.
You like that though, the over aggressiveness though, D-Buck. You praise them all year.
I do, but a part of that is because this is AB. Joy, you know this as well. If you got a defense that I know can't stop the run, I got a special teams unit that I damn sure don't want to put on the field. Should I go? This is the best player. He probably feels like that's the best player in the league as a coach. If you seeing the guy every day in practice, every day on Sundays, you see his percentage. We all watched the Raiders-Chargers game when they went for it on 4th down 10 times. It seemed like he got 8 or 9 of them. So come on, man. I do like the aggressiveness, but he's a rookie. You got to scale it back at times.
Yes.
So he'll learn, and I think they'll get better and they'll take those steps. Russ is definitely a winner. Derek Carr, I couldn't label him as a winner. He still hasn't had a playoff victory. I think.
No, but Derek Carr, and I put Derek Carr under Justin Herbert because Justin Herbert is more talented than Derek Carr. But what Derek Carr did this year, to me, with all the dysfunction and everything that happened with the Raiders, you gotta give him credit for that.
Fair.
So when you're talking about leadership, you have to when I'm talking about a quarterback, you gotta evaluate everything. And I know people don't like to give wins and losses as a quarterback stat. I feel you, but at some point, you got to win games. And at some point, you got to win in the postseason. Justin Herbert hasn't been to the postseason yet. Joe Burrow just played in a Super Bowl in Cincinnati. So it ain't like he didn't have anything to overcome. So I'm not saying I'll take Joe Burrow over Justin Herbert right now, of course. But I'm saying if we're ranking people, it's Mahomes, But Russell Wilson is above Justin Herbert right now.
Right.
He is. It's not. Don't make Justin Herbert ain't talented. It's close.
We know where I stand on this, but we shall see. Time will tell. We gonna talk about this again. Either the Herd, Joy Taylor show back in a minute. We gonna talk about this again. Trust me. But let's move on.